I've done the most damage to my body when I was a teenager. I remember laying out in my front yard, laying on the roof, going to tanning salons, going to the pool, going on vacations, going to the beach, trying to get tan all along. It was never successful. The only thing I got out of sunbathing was skin cancer when I was 26 years old. I do recall one time I went to a tanning salon and I paid for the most affordable bed, which probably had the cheapest lights, and I left there and I had such a burn that I missed 3 days of school. I remember soaking myself in a bath. I couldn't put on any clothes. I was burned so badly. My chest looks like I have a permanent burn on it, and every time I put a bathing suit on, people tell me, "Ooh, you better put sunblock on, you're burned." And I say, no, that was from when I was 18 years old. It just never changed. When I was in my mid-20s, I thought, I'm in my mid-20s now, I better go to a dermatologist, being that I come from a history of skin cancer. And when I went in, she took one look at my chest and said, that doesn't look good. So she removed the spot from my chest, and she also removed another spot from right here. And I left thinking, it couldn't happen to me, it's not going to happen to me. But I was a little shaken up that she even had to remove something from my body. And I got a call 1 week later, and she said, honey, you have melanoma. I've learned now the importance of knowing your body, knowing what spots you've had, knowing what spots are new, even watching the shapes of spots, because they change over time and that change may not be good. And in my case, it meant that I had melanoma. I didn't think that it could happen to me, and no one thinks it's going to happen to them. But the truth is, it can happen to you, and it will happen to you if you don't wear sunblock, if you don't get checked, if you don't protect your skin. I still have a scar to this day because of my melanoma. It's a reminder for me that I have to take more care of my body. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I shouldn't have gone to the tanning salon, but it's 10 years later. I shouldn't have not put sunblock on, but it's 10 years later. And all of the spots that are showing up on my body now are from 10 years ago. So I can take as good of care as I want to on my skin now, but the damage is done. I would recommend anyone to have an early detection because it can't hurt you. MoleSafe can save your life.